National Infant Immunization is this week, and I'm here with Dr. Hansen, who is a pediatrician at Sanford Health, and she's going to share us a little bit more about why it's important for parents to keep up to date with their babies' shots. And sometimes I got to say at home, I know we were kind of chit-chatting a lot beforehand, what do you feel like is the best way to relax your child as a parent when they're coming in to see the doctor to get the poke?
I get this question a lot because, you know, there are kids who have pretty significant anxiety about immunizations.
I get significant anxiety about it. Just, I'm an adult.
Well, I think it's important, and parents have a role in setting their child up for success with this. So it's one, being honest about what's going to happen. I don't ever want a parent to say, oh, you're not going to get any owies today, because they might. They might. So really being forthright about what's going to happen, talking about the process, and then it never hurts to have a little incentive at play. So you talked about looking forward to the sucker.
Yes.
Have something as a reward for your child for successfully getting immunized.
I love it when I go to the pediatrician. My child always gets a sticker at the end, and I know it's just a sticker at the end, but it's just those simple things I feel that makes just a smoother transition.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the safety, why is it so important that parents stay up to date on getting the jab?
Yeah.
All the jabs,
Yeah.
not just one jab, but
you know,
all of them.
Completing an immunization series is one of the best tools you have as a parent for keeping your child healthy and safe and preventing some pretty serious diseases. So we really encourage families to follow that schedule to the letter.
All right, we talked about safety. Can you get a little more in depth about what you mean by keeping your child safe?
Yeah, so you know, I get a lot of questions about the actual safety of the vaccines themselves. Vaccines are one of the most researched medications that we give in medicine. They've been studied ad nauseum over time, studied again, and we're always on the lookout for side effects that could happen. When you look at vaccines, it's really all about, does the benefit of getting the vaccine and preventing disease outweigh potential risk that happens with side effects? And thankfully, our vaccines, for the most part, really have minimal to no side effects and very few times where there are serious or more long-term effects.
So I have a quick question. Is it a good idea for a parent to maybe hold off and then just get 2 or 3 shots all in one visit? What do you think about that?
Well, again, the schedule is laid out very scientifically for a reason. The goal is to give your children the immunizations at the time when their body is primed to receive them so that they have a good response to it. That actually minimizes, many cases, the number of shots that you need to get long term. It's also, we know that that combination of vaccines is really not a risk to your child. So again, we really recommend following that schedule as it's written.
All right, and I have one last question. So when it comes to preventing disease, what do these shots cover? And I know each shot obviously covers a different disease for sure.
Yeah, so we have at least 14 different diseases that we're working on preventing with immunizations. And again, the goal of those is to prevent those infections that can cause, you know, serious morbidity and mortality to your kids. And we know that vaccination is that way, that, you know, a role that you have as a parent to help protect your kid. So lots of different things to cover, some of them very serious, all important though.
Thank you so much. I always appreciate our talks and our chats. I feel like you always learn just a little bit more. Well, coming up on today's show, are you feeling like your kitchen or bathroom is ready for an upgrade? Western State Bank is here to share more on a renovation loan programs.